For something that's a mix of Viking Age realism and fantasy, I'd recommend the Path of Ancestral Guardians. There's a really cool and growing body of evidence for Viking Age ancestor worship. This includes a variety of archaeological and textual evidence, which suggests that the living carried on deep, complex relationships with the dead, including regularly visiting the grave sites of relatives, sometimes entering grave mounds to retrieve items or interact with the dead in some way, and even some examples of bones being incorporated into the fabric of houses. There's also some suggestion that certain feasts were intended to honor the ancestors of the community. Interestingly, some of the best known examples from the sagas suggest that the spirits of female ancestors were the ones who were thought to be especially likely to continue to interact with the living. So for a slightly more fantastical Viking-inspired barbarian build, I would recommend tweaking the flavor elements of the Path of Ancestral Guardians to better reflect the feminine nature of these ancestor spirits. And I'll be honest, a frenzied barbarian flanked by a host of spectral, disapproving aunties is going to be a lot more unnerving than the spectral warriors described in the stock description.